Exciting drama is ahead for General Hospital fans as the latest spoilers reveal 2 intense weeks of confrontations, family tensions, and life-altering decisions. From July 14th through July 25th, Port Charles will see heated arguments, surprising alliances, and major character developments that could change the course of many storylines. Tensions rise between Jason, Lulu, and Rocco. The week kicks off with a tense moment for Jason, who receives a pointed warning from Lulu Spencer. Upset over Jason's positive comments to Rocco about Britt, whom Lulu blames for stealing her embryo, Lulu makes it clear she disapproves. However, young Rocco isn't ready to let things go, and is expected to approach Jason again with more questions about his family history. Meanwhile, Emma confesses to Gio about taking Vaughn's master key to sneak into Dalton's lab, adding another layer of mischief to the unfolding drama. Anna, on the other hand, takes quick action by ordering a rush background check on Vaughn while confiding in Felicia about her growing concerns. Family loyalties tested amid tragic loss. Alexis defends Sonny to Marco, insisting Sonny couldn't be responsible for Natalia's death. Marco remains doubtful, especially with legal accusations swirling. Carly faces her own heartbreak during a family meeting, fearing that Sasha may leave town with baby Daisy. Michael questions whether Port Charles is still safe for his family, and tensions run high as the family copes with the aftermath of Natalia's tragic memorial service. Brennan also steps in, talking to Joss and Vaughn about her secret mission, while Jack ensures Joss remains fully committed to her dangerous role. Difficult choices and new confrontations. As the week unfolds, Sasha appears ready to leave Port Charles, possibly after a tough conversation with Na. Willow receives upsetting news, potentially about custody arrangements, while Drew issues a mysterious warning. Sonny maneuvers to gain the upper hand against Sidwell, raising concerns that Marco could be at risk. Curtis struggles to respond to Aunt Stella's probing questions about his failing marriage to Portia. Drew pushes forward with his plans, possibly aiming to help Willow regain custody while expanding his own influence. Tensions between Jason, Rocco, Trina, and Joss deepen, and Michael faces a life-changing decision regarding his family's future. Revelations and growing rivalries. Anna finally uncovers critical information from Vaughn's background check. Joss takes decisive action, possibly tied to WSB's operations or Anna's discoveries. Sonny is urged to act selflessly, while Dante and Lulu clash, potentially over parenting Rocco or disagreements about BLQ. As Nina faces consequences for her past mistakes, including the ketamine scandal, Drew may seek revenge. Willow finds herself pleading with Michael during an emotional hospital encounter, while Carly comes under Anna's scrutiny concerning Joss's relationship with Vaughn. A turbulent road ahead for Port Charles. Looking ahead to the week of July 21st, Willow's downward spiral continues, fueled by the possibility of Michael leaving with Sasha and Daisy. Portia prepares for a fierce battle, and Sonny makes an important decision about his future. Na faces pressure from Drew while trying to maintain peace with Willow. Sasha seems determined to leave Port Charles, with growing speculation about actress Sophia Matson's exit. Rocco is expected to meet with Liesel, and Marco's anger escalates over the lack of justice for his mother. Carly grows increasingly suspicious about Drew's motives and Joss's connections with Vaughn and Jack. Conclusion: a time of change and conflict. The next 2 weeks on General Hospital promise gripping drama, emotional confrontations, and significant turning points for many beloved characters. With family loyalties tested and personal ambitions colliding, Port Charles is headed for a turbulent and unforgettable summer. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, July 15th. Sonny's hostage ultimatum. Drew vows Michael misery. Lucas rages at Jason. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for Tuesday, July 15th. Reveal that Sonny Corinthos will deliver a hostage ultimatum, while Drew Kane vows that Michael Corinthos is going to face misery. Lucas Jones will also rage at Jason Morgan. So here's what viewers can expect. For starters, Drew will face off with Carly Spencer and insist that Michael's refusal to compromise is going to cost him more misery than she could ever imagine. At GH, Willow Tate will get updates on some terrible news and confront Michael over what he's done. Did Michael report Willow over the incident at the pool with Wiley Corinthos? Could there be a restraining order in place, or something else that's going to make it even harder for Willow to ever get custody back? Regardless, Willow's going to have another meltdown and turn to Drew for comfort. Sasha Gilmore Corbin and Daisy Gilmore will also be on hand for some Willow drama. But Sasha will ultimately turn her attention to a conversation with Nina Reeves. After Sasha tracks Nina down, she may want to say goodbye and perhaps offer a warning about Willow seeming like she's going off the rails again. Speaking of warnings, Lucas will give one to Jason Morgan now that Marco Rios has been abducted. If things head downhill from here, Lucas will make it clear that blood will be on Jason's hands. As for Sonny, he'll continue his face-off with Jen Sidwell and hand down an ultimatum. Sidwell will need to do whatever Sonny asks if he expects Marco to come out of this hostage situation unscathed. "You got your son into this. Get him out," Sonny shouts in Tuesday's GH preview video. Captive Marco will continue to call for help, but he'll be stuck waiting while Sidwell and Sonny's confrontation goes down. Finally, Tracy Quartermaine will have a proposition for someone to consider, so it sounds like she could get back to scheming soon. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy will give someone info on her grand plan, so don't miss what's in store.